Hey y'all, what's up? And welcome to another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. If you are digging what a brother's shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. That's how we grow. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page so that you could get alerts when new material comes up. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Appreciate that y'all liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Latest subscriber, Fro Hat. I hope that you will rock with me and actually listen to some of these videos and get some edutainment, because it's what I do. Now, case in point, in an earlier video, I was talking about being tolerated and not appreciated as Black characters appeal to the non-Black diaspora. In short, we don't get a whole lot of love. We don't get a whole lot of respect. We don't get a whole lot of appreciation. Or do we? See, what I've begun to discover is that the vast majority of people who claim there isn't enough Black representation in comics are looking for it mainly in Marvel and DC. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Courtesy of sci-fi.com, and this article dropped at 2:07 p.m. in the afternoon on February 24th. That's a Thursday. 12 graphic novels from Black creators getting live action adaptations. I ain't gonna go through all of them, but I'm gonna hit y'all with a couple of them. Of course, number one, I told y'all in a previous article, and I will post a link to that article, Bitterroot. And it is to be headlined directed and produced by Miss Regina King, one of my favorite actors in the whole wide world. Brothers Walker Brown and Green, bringing to life the Sanger Ye family. It was announced in 2019, so we should see a Bitterroot project sometime in the next year or two. I will give y'all more updates when I hear about them, because I personally am excited about this one. I'm gonna skip the banks because I'm just gonna skip the banks. Number 3, Black. Oh, yes. Black, the story of my man Kareem Jenkins, who gets sucked off into a world he did not make when he is killed by the police, and later on comes back to life with superhuman powers. And he finds out that the only people in this universe who are able to develop superhuman powers are Black people. Can imagine how inferior that makes the other folks feel. I cannot wait for this movie right here. Kwanzaa Osayevo, the writer, him and Tim Smith collaborated with Kerry Randolph and Jamal Engel. It's a very successful project. In 2020, Warner Brothers picked up a screenplay. So expect to see some Black in the next couple of years. Prince of Cats. I'm gonna skip that one. This one from Victory Comics. Harriet Tubman, Demon Slayer. What do y'all know about Harriet Tubman? Demon Slayer. David Crownson and Cortland Ellis are doing this one. In this iteration, Harriet Tubman takes on a Ronin samurai role as she frees enslaved families and fights the demon-possessed men that own them. Kind of a similar theme as Bitterroot, but not quite. Loaded with action, Tubman fends off everything from vampires to werewolves on her quest to freedom. In a joint venture with Stranger Comics founder Sebastian A. Jones has created a new comic book company and media company aimed specifically at adapting the work of BIPOC creators. And it's the first property announced for adaptation at the yet-to-be-named company. Think, what if Harriet Tubman was like dude on Blade of the Immortal? Yeah, I'm ready for some of that. I could rock with that. Jason Wise. Oh my goodness. I love the concept behind this one right here. Check it out. Jason Wise is an immortal warrior from ancient Kush who fights to restore artifacts of Black history. Unlike Lara Croft or Indiana Jones, Wise is an anti-Tomb Raider. He steals treasure back from museums and private collectors. Come on now, returning stolen artifacts and religious items to indigenous people and sacred spaces. Not only is Jason Wise an immortal with a lifetime of fighting skills, but his eidetic memory also extends to the spiritual plane where he can access all of the memories of his ancestors. Urias, Richard G. Tyler II, is the writer and creator of the Black Heroes Matter franchise and a seasoned comic creator whose comic Indigo was optioned by NBC in 2015. Although Jason Wise as a graphic novel over a decade ago, Reyes told the story independently and exclusively at conventions. This comic is the second announced by Penny and Jones collaboration, and we are excited to see where the team takes the project. Niobe's cool. This one right here, The Antagonist. Tyler Martin's Antagonist. Man, y'all just don't know what y'all missing out on being all marveled out. Bruh, The Antagonist follows the supervillain couple of Tanya and Calvin Eval, aka Ultima and Destructus, who tried their hand at retirement after successfully taking over the world, hiding their secret identities and villainous impulses from both international agents and their own superpowered children while navigating everyday racism and parenting issues. The indie comic series was created by Godhood Comics founder and writer Tyler Martin, co-writer Dawn Henderson, and co-writer and editor Felipe Dunbar, with interior art by Giacomo Guida, described by fans as The Boys Meets Ozark. Come on now. Both Godhood Comics and Brahm Entertainment have achieved success outside of the traditional Hollywood Big Two model. We can't wait to see what this team up comes with. All right, Brahm Entertainment, I'm be waiting on y'all. Y'all better come with it because that looks dope. All right, ready? I'm gonna skip that one. The Hated. Yes, sir. The Hate. Look at that. Look at that. I like that art. That art is dope. That's got a Bass Reeves kind of feel to it. Solid comics. The Hated is a comic set in post-Civil War West, kind of like Posse, in an alternate universe where the war ended in a truce and the North stayed free while the South continued slavery. Written by Daniel F. Walker, illustrated by Sean Damian Hill. The story follows Araminta Free, a gunslinging Black woman bounty hunter who hunts down war criminals, caught between fighting Confederate raiders who kidnap free Blacks and bring them back down south to slavery, and helping the liberators who risk their lives to free them. Free suffers no fools. Netflix, it's going to be a Netflix movie, acquired the comic from Solid Comics at the end of 2021 and announced that Emmy-nominated writer Michael Starbury, When They See Us, Colin in Black and White, oh, that guy, is attached to write the screenplay. Now, if Netflix could get Regina King to play Araminta Free, that would be something. And of course, you know about the Static Shock project that's going to be going down with Michael B. Jordan, which is DC Comics. So, you know, is what it is. Now, I have named off a good number of projects that are being done by Black people, not necessarily at Marvel or DC. So there are independent artists, writers out here doing African-American based comics. We just need to find them and start giving them airplay. Shouts out to my man Greg Burnham and Marcus Williams over there at Tuskegee Airs doing y'all thing. Fellas, keep dropping it like it's hot. Yo, if I didn't mention it before, today at 3 p.m., myself, Kaiser Cole Slevin, Josh and Marcus from Back of the Bus, and my man Theo B from I Ain't Saying, I'm Just Saying, we're going to be doing a joint live video today. Come check it out. Live. We going live. You feel me? That's how we doing it. We doing it over here live. Okay, y'all? Come check us out. It's going to be a deep conversation about Black Panther. If y'all with it, come get it. Come get this soul food. I'm bringing it to you. And as always, drop in the comments about how y'all feel about these comics that will soon be movie projects. Not necessarily big budget. Some of them will be Netflix. Some might even be on Apple, other things like that. Like we always do, we got to keep our eyes open for these kind of things. But I'll be coming at y'all with another one of them other ones. And until I do, yo, y'all be good. Be good to each other.